Yes.
You don't use Bhaskara here?
We will. But not yet.
But we can use Bhaskara on these ones?
For solving them,
Yeah.
using the formula. Okay. So, in this one we have a square root. So this is going to connect to chapter 2. It's chapter 2 question because how do you solve an equation with a square root? You isolate it and then square both sides. So that was something from chapter 2. How can we isolate the square root? Well, we would have to move the 4 over to the other side, and now it's isolated. Now, when you square both sides, though, this is why this is part of chapter 3. When I square a square root, well, the square root goes away. But what happens when I square x minus 4? Well, that's x minus 4 times x minus 4, which will be x squared minus 8x plus 16. And now it's a quadratic equation. How do we solve quadratic equations? It only works if one side is equal to 0. So we first have to add x to both sides. Can you see that I would have minus 7x? Subtract 6 on both sides, then I'm going to have plus 10. Can I factor this? X and x, two numbers that multiply to give me 10. That makes 7 outside and inside, 5 and 2. To make minus 7, they both have to be negative. Does negative 5 times negative 2 equal positive 10? Yes. And so what will work? X equals 5 and x equals 2. But because it was a square root radical equation to begin with, we have to verify. So we'll start with verifying x equals 5. You take your original equation, your left side of your original equation, your right side of your original equation. Our original equation here on the left side was the square root of 6 minus x plus 4. Our right side on our original equation was just x. If I plug in 5, 6 minus 5 plus 4, on this side I just get 5. What is 6 minus 5? 1. What's the square root of 1? 1. 1 plus 4? That one is good. Because we verified the left side and the right side, they worked out to be equal. Next, we're going to verify x equals 2. Okay? Your left side, your right side. Square root 6 minus x plus 4. And on this side, right side, will just be x, which is 2. What is 6 minus 2? That'll be 4. What is the square root of 4? 2. What's 2 plus 4? 6. Is 6 equal to 2? No. And x equals 2 is extraneous. It appears to be right, but when we plug it back in, it actually doesn't work. And so the only answer to this one is x equals 5. All right, try number 12 right now.